Okay, this is something that I get asked a lot and I see people asking, and it's should you compete against Amazon? So basically, Amazon has its own private label brands such as Amazon Basics, and they also have a wide variety of other ones. And here's my answer. No. Think about it. The employees that work at Amazon, there's essentially no incentive to really optimize their listings, and they have so many listings to optimize. They're not really thinking about the target market. They just have all the data behind the scenes. They find something that is selling well and that they could source profitably, and they do it, and they cheat and they put themselves up there near the top of the Amazon algorithm. But guess what? They're not going to put in the time and the love to make the best product offering. They're going to give you, a pretty economical, good choice to buy, but it's not every part of the market. It's only going to serve a certain niche. So I'll just show you guys some examples right here. So for example, we have the Amazon Basics cornhole set, which is one of their best sellers. It gets the job done, but it's just super basic. There's no customization. There's no, it looks like pretty cheap quality here, just some PVC pipe. This isn't something that I would be afraid to go against. I haven't analyzed the whole market. Okay, so they do have some wood ones and whatnot, but there's always a market for certain types and certain different niches. So if you take a look at that and then some of their other ones. Now, this is an example of where I probably would not compete against Amazon because they're essentially selling these at a loss on purpose because they know that they just want to get people to be purchasing batteries on Amazon. You could see there's actually a study out there. I think Energizer just got destroyed by Amazon offering batteries at such a cheap price. So do what makes sense. You can't really, I would not source batteries because it's dangerous and it's a market where, what are you going to do to differentiate? So just be thoughtful about it. But it actually might be a good thing if Amazon is sourcing in that market because there's a lot of sales. So you've got to do all your other due diligence. But my basic overall consensus is no, Amazon does not scare me if they are selling there unless it's something very niche like those batteries. So it's just something to be taken into account. So it's just something to be taken into account and don't be scared off by it. If you think there's a hole in the market and that you could provide that, go ahead and don't let Amazon boss you around. They're only going to take up one listing and they're not going to put very much time and effort into it. So think about it. They're not going to be offering very good customer support on this. They're not going to be sending up, a very good email sequence. They probably don't have, they just know that this is Amazon. It's just the Amazon Basics brand. There's no actual business behind it really. There's no family. There's no small family business. There's no people. It's just a giant corporation. It's a utility buy, and there's so many different buyers in every market that maybe you're not going to win on the utility purchase value. But I don't really suggest to be going for that anyways. So Amazon does not scare me, and it shouldn't scare you either. Unless you're selling batteries, then they should scare you.